Ice on my neck, go bling, bling. Fair to sell her a drink. 25 rats on a ring, bling, bling, bling. Yeah, DVS is on me, they water. Yeah, I don't want your bitch, I bought her. Yeah.
Yo, what's good, Dame Nation? It's your boy iRockDame. You already know we're back out here with another Fortnite video. And before we get this video started, as y'all read the title, Week 5 challenges. I'm going to break them down. I'm going to give you guys my personal tips on how to get these and how I got them. And before we get the video started, make sure you go ahead and check me out on all my social media, Snapchat, Instagram. They're linked down below. And make sure that you stay tuned, turn notifications on, subscribe if you're not. I've got that freaking vlog that people have been asking for coming out soon. Don't worry about that. Let's get into this tip guide. Now, dealing damage with SMGs, alright, that's the first one. It's so easy. It's 500 damage you gotta do with it. You'll get 5 stars. Very simple. Find a suppressed SMG, a tactical SMG, and you're gonna get the job done. Now, the suppressed SMG, you know, it's a bit of an underwhelming weapon. I don't recommend that you use that. If you can, use the tactical SMG, and it'll work just great. And it's just 500 damage, so really just a few kills, light other people up, and you'll get that done very easy. As for the game mode, just go into a solo if you can, and drop tilted, find a tactical SMG, or suppressed submachine gun, whatever you can really find, and just light people up with it. It shouldn't be too hard. Now, to get these chests in Dusty Divot, it's actually quite hard at the moment because it's just an absolute just destruction zone in Dusty Divot because so many people are trying to get this challenge because it just came out yesterday, and it's very hard to find chests. Now, I recommend that you drop the warehouses on the side, the two that still remain from the original Dusty Depot, and try and grab them. Now, it depends on your luck and how they drop. Like, I've had bad luck. I've had like multiple times where I drop and there's neither chest, you know, the one that's like on the edge of the one closest to the divot, and then the one on the further side. They're supposed to have a chest each, and I've ran into multiple matches where they neither have a chest. So then after that, you have to drop and you have to look in the cargoes, you have to look in the main zone, and there's already too many people, so it's very complicated. And since Dusty Divot is concentrated in the center of the map, there's really no bus route that's going to take you far from it, so there's always going to be people going there, especially because of this challenge. So I really recommend just waiting several days for this to go away. But if you want to get this done, you can, but you got to be patient. Just drop there. I recommend actually going into a teams of 20. That's probably the easiest thing you can do, and just freaking hope that you can get them. Now, for vending machines, that's easy. You just have to use a vending machine. You got to do it 3 times. Find any vending machine that you can. You'll probably find the 100 and 200 mineral vending machines, which will be the easiest way to do it. Doesn't really matter what. Just get some wood and buy whatever's there if you're trying to go for the challenge exclusively. Now, for dancing at the disco ball near Loot Lake, I'm pretty sure you guys know where this at. There's like 2 little, I guess, like buildings or like, I don't know, type like factory things next to Loot Lake. You're going to drop in one of those, and that's where the disco area is, and there's 4 platforms for you to get that done. I really recommend doing this in squads because you can't trust to do this with randoms. You know, you've seen so many clips, I'm pretty sure, of just people like turning on each other and like, oh, we're about to dance, and they just kill people because, you know, people are thirsty like that. So I recommend just getting into a squad, whether it's with your friends or with the randoms, and just kind of coordinating it and just getting that done because it's very simple. Now, following the treasure map found in Greasy Grove, as you guys know, we get usually one of these every week. You do not have to go to Greasy Grove, obviously. You just have to go straight to that mountain area, which is like south of Haunted Hills, around that area, and there will be like this like robot face where like that new section is. That's kind of like, I don't know, it's gonna have something to do with that storyline, but that place, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'll show that on screen. It is gonna be on the nose of that, so you're going to find the battle pass star on the very nose, so just drop on the nose, and as soon as you get there, you will find it. Alright, now the minigun or the light machine gun eliminations challenge has 10 battle stars. It's a hard one, or according to the game, but it's not really that hard. I'd say it might be probably the most complicated one to get done, because not only are the drop rates for the minigun and the LMG not too high, but they're somewhat underwhelming weapons. I mean, the LMG is pretty good. But the minigun, you guys know how everybody feels about that. It's just a very lackluster weapon. But I just recommend going into a teams of 20 because the drop rates go up for those weapons, and just doing anything that you can with them. I didn't even find an LMG. I did this one myself with a minigun. It's actually not even that bad in teams of 20. Just make sure you land those shots, and you'll be fine. And now, eliminating opponents in Lucky Landing, that is also a 10 battle star challenge. It is kind of complicated. Really, all you got to do is drop Lucky, but since Lucky is in such a bad position on the map, a lot of the times the bus route won't really be in a great place. But since there is the challenge, you know, that just came out, there's a lot of people dropping Lucky for that. Just make sure you drop one of the houses that are on the outside, because if you drop on the inside, you're screwed.